Can I please have your attention? I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar-Rated Podcast.
This world still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hello, hello. Was anybody else as excited as me this morning that when Howard Stern did come back after, I don't know if you heard it, Kristen's here, did you hear like Howard Stern? He's like one of my heroes I got into radio for, but it was all just this fakeness coming out that Sirius is hiring him. The guy was on vacation. Robin Quivers was dead or all this, and he came back this morning and was just laughing. He's like, I stayed silent with all these accusations of me getting fired and everybody being dead because people were going crazy, feed into it. He even came on this morning and had Andy Cohen from, like the Real Housewives. Andy Cohen, famous Andy Cohen, came on and they did this whole skit where it was Andy 100. And Andy Cohen has taken over for Howard Stern. And like the first 15 minutes of the show, they were taking calls and it was genius. So I have to do a shout out to welcome back Howard. And as a radio guy myself, you don't know what I'm talking about. It was absolutely genius. But it's Goldberg here, and we are live at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. It is the week of, September 8th, 2025, and we've got a full week of trivia for you happening at bars and restaurants and breweries all over the state of Connecticut. And we are starting a brand new trivia game format this week at a brand new location. So we've talked about it before, Jeopardy Bar League. We'll get into the full schedule, but let me introduce in, as always, we have Amy here and Colt. It's good to see you guys. Hopefully you had a good weekend. And Colt, it was fun hanging with you at the time that you were here at PUDDLECon.
Yes.
PUDDLECon Pandemonium 10. Oh yeah. No, it was much smaller PUDDLECon than usual, with lots of good vendors. And Colt got some
the bounce house and food.
There was bounce houses and hot dogs and blasters and comic books and Pokemons and Beyblades, and it was great. It was great. We're going to go through pictures. Amy, I'm sorry that you missed it. Yeah.
Sorry.
We had a bunch of the bar-rated staff up here, too. A lot of your hosts that you're used to seeing at your bar-rated locations, not from around here. Amber was here. Nick. Joe was helping on out. Mike Roy, who was up in here. Tristan was here, too. Colt. So it was a good time. But let's talk about the good times happening this week, because that's the first thing that we do on the show. And then we get into the PUDDLETOWN stuff and all the other events. There's a Brew Fest. Actually, I've got free tickets for the Brew Fest this weekend. So if you're listening right now, wait till the end of the schedule and we'll tell you how you can win free pairs passes to the, what is this one? It's called Crazy Brew Bash this weekend. But let's do the,
The classic, yeah.
It is the classic, yeah. There's just so many. There it is right there. All right, so let's go into our schedule for this week. And we are going to show you our games happening today on Monday. Colt, you are back at Illicit Brewing after being off last week for Labor Day.
Yup, I'm part of the family at Illicit.
I'm so happy that things are working so well there. Have you gotten your emo night thing figured out there yet?
Yeah, it is going to happen.
All right.
I've been told.
Gonna happen.
Stay tuned. Emo night with Colt coming to Illicit Fairfield, but we're doing regular trivia there tonight, bar-rated style. Amy is, off tonight at Wooden Tap Vernon, but we still have the game going.
Chris will take care of my team on Monday at Wooden Tap. Go visit Chris.
Yeah, Chris will be there. It's going to have a good time. Of course, main course with Manchester right there, and AJ's Oasis Merit, and good luck to Nick taking over as the weekly host there tonight for Mr. Mike K, who went back to school. Tuesday, this schedule, it's big. All right, it's a really big schedule, and if you could only see what we had to do on our end to make this schedule happen, okay? Because we have a lot of people off and a lot of new locations happening. A lot of whiteout on my sheet here on my calendar. I use a paper calendar. It's all right on here. But Tuesday is going nuts, and we are kicking off Jeopardy Bar League on Tuesday. I'll be there. Joe will be there. People's Bank Arena Sportsbook. Basically, if you know where downtown Hartford is, park on like Ann Street or Church Street right there, and it's at the cap where like the Russian lady used to be, or if you're as old as me, like the tavern downtown. It's right there where Rocking Horse, Poorhouse, all that area right there. That's your entrance to get in. And we're doing Jeopardy Bar League. It's free to play. Come and check out this brand new game. Go back to like 3 weeks ago, our episodes. And you can see that Amy, if you're not working, come down and hang out with us too. Yeah, we're going to be there hanging out. It's going to be a good time. Also, New Games Pearl Sports Bar. That's been going great. At the Rooftop, we're back there after having last week off. Husky's Restaurant's back too. And, of course, Riverside Yoga here with Sarah. It's going to be beautiful out Tuesday. So she's going to be here on the river doing nice, relaxing yoga, meditation. Really all levels for everybody. But you see there in pink, we have just added 3 C's Tavern onto our schedule, and that is located on, I think it's, what is that, Center Street in Southington, and it's like, I forgot the pizza place's name, but it's El Sombrero. So like El Sombrero in Southington closed and teamed up with this like really popular Italian restaurant. So it's like Mexican-Italian fusion all in the same place, so you can get, it's got to be one of the best taco pizzas that you've ever had, and they probably have to have a pizza taco too. So we're starting trivia. Yeah, pizza taco. Think about it. I just came up with it. It's great. That is coming soon. We're just like they wanted us to start this week, but we just don't have a host for it yet. So we're starting there as soon as possible. If not next week, the week after. But we're coming back to Southington on Tuesdays. We're excited to be working with the El Sombrero people again, Dina over there, and of course we've been working in this place that's been a lot of different bars over the years, and we haven't worked with any of them, so it'll be our first time with Bar Rate Entertainment in that space, and I'm looking forward to it. Happy for the people that are running it now. There's your schedule. You get the whole thing on what is it called, the website. Colt, you're at local
in Fairfield.
There you go. Amy is hanging out with us at the sports bar. Wednesday is also a mess. Shorthanded. We need a host. We're hiring. I think we have like I can't say anything now. I have a meeting, by the way, Amy and Colt, with like, let's say that he's a very prominent Hartford area musician. And he may be joining the ranks. And I'm super excited. Like, we already got Opus from Dead by Wednesday and Gargantua Soul and Death. The bands, but no, Earth, not that. We've got musicians on it, but this guy, your local Hartford, you're gonna love him. So I've said too much already. We are hiring. But Wednesday, you see, we got 2 more Jeopardy games coming. PUDDLETOWN, we're gonna be doing that here soon. Same thing with Husky's Restaurant. We're training our host currently for that. We hope to have a date soon for that. Amy is what's her name, by the way? I know it's Haley, yes. So Haley is going to be our host for up there, and we're going to be getting that going soon. But other than that, we've got Fornarelli's Restaurant on Wednesdays, new Station House Wine Bar. That starts next week. And the wonderful Amber will be the host out there. She said it's some of the best sushi in the area. So I'm looking forward to be working with Station House and Ron over there, the owner. And there you go. We got a busy day of games. And theme games next week of World of Beer 2000, not this week. Colt, Amy's nowhere. Colt is
Sly Bandit.
Bring me beer. Bring me beer up here Thursday. You're not working. Speaking of Thursday, yeah, you come up here. We're gonna be shooting blasters on Thursday.
Yeah,
we're gonna be blasted off. It's gonna be beautiful out on Thursday here at Foam Depot Club Nights. And then also a whole thing of trivia, too. We're working on a Thursday game somewhere from there. I kind of know where it's going to be. Just want to get the other ones rolling. It's a place we're already at. Maybe it's on a Tuesday. Maybe not. But we're going to be maybe doing a Thursday there, too. Going to work that all out. Beer Garden at Bart's. Colt, you said it was a great week, too, there last week.
Yeah. It's a nice, intimate spot. And, people are there to have fun. So
yeah. Yeah, right there in Windsor Beer Garden at Bart's. Really good food. They got like lobster rolls and other good stuff too. So we're excited to be working with there. Kaylee We're kicking her out of the nest. New host that we just hired, and I'm just sending her to Guitar Center on Wednesday to pick up gear, and then you're on your own, kid. You will never see me again. We will pay you, but don't screw it up. But we're happy to be adding Kaylee onto there. And anything else going on this Thursday? I mean, we've got fill-ins all over the place. Oh, there is no game at BP Tavern. That is listed on there. They are going to be taking a break for the rest of September into October. Just while Thursday football gets going, I guess there's kermuffins going on with the regulars, and they want to watch football, so it's fine. But you can see Tristan at Rooster Company. So if you're looking for your a good old honking slice of Tristan as your trivia host, go. You can get him with a side of truffle mac and cheese over at Rooster Company.
Love me some Rooster Company.
Oh yeah, dude. Have you had the truffle mac and cheese, Tristan? He's here. Oh man, you got to go get the Lazy Man chicken. So it's all just the rotisserie chicken already off the bone.
You're in for a treat.
And their Coca-Cola barbecue sauce. I mean, we got like 65 locations. And this is anything off of anybody we work with, but I'm serious. Rooster Company's got some of the best food out of any location. It's just because it's Boston Market, but like high-level rotisserie markets. Just the ultimate comfort food. And that's not saying anything wrong about any of our other locations. We've got great places. I'm not even going to start listing other great ones off. But I've lived in New Britain for 13 years, and Rooster Company was like we're there once a week. And that was so good.
Never had a bad meal there.
No, and they also were the first location we did. Remember we did drive-in trivia during COVID? I don't know if you remember the first place we ever did Hot Fingers live before we were able to do it at the bar.
In the back.
Rooster Company, and we went on Zoom, and you could log into the Zoom via just, the internet on your phone. And we were doing Hot Fingers, and people were in their cars, and they were delivering like margaritas in bags to people in their cars, and they're eating truffle mac and cheese in the parking lot. And we were doing a live broadcast from Rooster Company. We did it like for a month, I think. And it would be like, oh, everybody got the question right. Honk your horns. It's a social. And beep, beep, beep. You see all the horns and lights going off. So
can you believe that was 5 years ago?
I don't want to. I forget that even happened. But yes, there's your shout out. Our weekly highlight of a location of Rooster Company right there.
Boom, boom.
But yeah.
If you want to come visit me, I'll also be working on Thursdays at Hops 44. They also have the Sunday NFL ticket. So I usually try to wrap up by the first quarter so you can watch the rest of the game there.
Yep. So, and that's enough. I mean, not to say, Hops 44, man, we've been with them since the beginning. So, yeah, it's been great. That's what we love it.
They miss you.
I miss them too. It's Nancy, right? Yeah, tell her that I'll get up there and see you soon, and Tyler as well, her son.
They miss you.
I will hopefully be there soon, probably with you. So tell them I definitely said hi. I love our place. We're a small business. We work. All right, we're digressing. There you go. There's your Thursday. And then the weekend, I will be at the Crazy Brew Bash on Saturday, hanging out there with Tristan and Nick from Bar Rate Entertainment. We're going to be doing some trivia stuff there, archery, dodgeball. We're going to have Dart Zone blasters for demo and sale, 25% off all Dart Zone blasters there at the fair. There's going to be wrestling too, pro wrestling, and a Bloody Mary contest. It's a really, really fun beer fest. That's happening Saturday. Yeah. So, but Bristol, Glastonbury, Windsor, we have games going on there on Friday and a Sunday. Sunday is Rebel Dog Brunch Trivia. So back to, and Amy will put on the bottom of the screen what I'm going to say right now. If you want free pairs of passes to the, put it back to what that was, Bill, because I want to put up the Crazy Brew Bash, there and there. Yeah, I still want to see your shining face in it like this. If you want to go to the Crazy Brew Bash for free, all you got to do is email me, barratedtrivia@gmail.com. If you're watching right now, I've got 10 pairs of passes to give away. Matt Mizzouki, the Reach Foundation, gave us a bunch of tickets to give away as a help promotion, get some extra people in there. So we're going to give some away at some locations this week that are in the Southington area. We'll post out there. But as of right now, I'll give them all away now. If you want to go to the Crazy Brew Bash, email barratedtrivia@gmail.com for free tickets. And put on their pairs of tickets. You want a pair of tickets, Amy. I don't want somebody thinking that it's like, you can't take all 10 of them. And two each.
Yeah, don't be greedy.
And then you can go buy more tickets. All the money goes to some great charities. The Reach Foundation is a foundation where it's like, it's not like Make-A-Wish, but I always describe it as like if you've got a kid or if you're sick and Reach Foundation, you've got to go and get hospital work done in Boston. That Reach Foundation will help pay for your family's hotel rooms and getting you out there to stay out while your loved one is in the hospital. So it's like that extra kind of expenses that you don't even think about, so that's why we really love working with them. It's a very unique foundation to be working with. We've been working with them for over 10 years now, and this is one of our favorite crashes to do. So beer, wine, spirits, seltzers, and look at that food truck live music. Bloody Mary battle is one of my favorites, and it's usually Hop House it wins it every year. We work with them closely, Hop House, and
they're the best too.
Yes, Salty Dog. We do them in Milldale, but that's going to be their pro wrestling. You ride the chairlift, chicken wing contest. That's new. I'm in. I'm down. I'm going to be there early. I'll be there at like 9 a.m. Seltzers, and we'll move into maybe even just Bloody Marys to start. But if you want to go to the Brew Bash, email for a pair of tickets at barratedtrivia@gmail.com. That is my gift to you. So I called up Matt and said, hey, would you like me to talk about your festival and give tickets away as an extra promotion? And that is what we just fulfilled. That's advertising. Right, in a nutshell. That's it. It's there. So, and again, if you win 2 tickets, go buy 2 more. There's also going to be like raffles and other stuff there too. And I always like seeing, hopefully Picozzi will be there. I used to work for WCCC, of course, and Picozzi's usually always cruising around with the whale, hanging out. Miss Clonk, they're still working for Radio 104, so it's always like a little WCCC reunion. I don't know if they want to see me. Probably not.
I get it.
I get it too. I got their desk. They worked at this a lot longer than I did. That's a long story we're not getting into. All right, so there you go. That is what is happening in the world of Bar Rated when it comes to our events this week. We are getting, we'll be announcing fully next week with our theme games for the months of October, November, December. I can at least tell you that October is going to be Gilmore Girls. October is going to be Wicked Part 1, leading up for the Wicked movie, and Harry Potter in December. They're always going to be the third full week of the month. So we're going to go, that's going to be basically what our show next week is going to be talking about, is our themed games. But yeah, Gilmore Girls October. There's going to be a huge Gilmore Girl bash coming up too, which we'll have info on that. That's going to be in downtown Hartford. But again, thanks for Colt popping in. We'll just real quick recap PUDDLECON. It was a huge success. We had it here this past weekend on Saturday. The rain did hold out. We had about 25 people coming in and being part of our Blaster tournament, and teams from all over the New England. I mean, Massachusetts was here, Long Island, and other parts of New York, Connecticut, and I think there was one kid from Pennsylvania that was here too. But this is our team, Foam Depot. We had mostly young children that came and joined us, but they were good. We did win one game, but it was like this kid came in from nowhere. He's 10 years old. I'm like, dude, do you know how to do this? You strong enough? He goes, bruh, I mow lawns. I'm good to go. He didn't say, bruh. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He was good. Yeah. He bought some blasters. But yeah, we were out there. I was having a good time. We had Code Red and Uno here for our pro teams, blasting out in the field. And inside, there was a Comic-Con going on. So we had Geek Gal Go. Robin was here. She was doing live painting while she was there. There was also a group that was here, and they had these little like terrariums, like pop culture terrarium things for sale. Tristan was doing Beyblade with the kids. You see my fat gut right there sticking out. Oh, that's like an awful picture. You can see Comic
I
Book
didn't
Carl.
see it. You pointed yourself. You called yourself out.
Comic Book Carl working hard as usual, playing Pokemon while selling Pokemon. That's literally what he's doing. He's on his phone playing Pokemon online while trying to sell Pokemon. And he says it's for market research. I think it's just yeah.
Market research. That's my excuse too.
Yeah, exactly. But it was definitely a fun time inside. We had some people showing up in costumes, and we see our hard at work. There's Mike, Roy, Nick, and Joe, our referees for our games that were being played outside. And it was just a fun day of, racing against the rain.
Yeah.
Got our whole tournament in. The bounce house didn't even get wet. That was taken down before.
Nice.
I mean, we're going through darts. I mean, this is what we're firing at each other. So, and thanks also to Rolling Dogs. Rolling Dogs that came in. They're from the area. You're going to be seeing a lot more of them here. They had this. Tristan, did you have the chili dog? It was so messy, and I had all my gear on me that I didn't want to try, but it was like melted cheese and chili with mustard and relish, and jalapenos. Oh, it looks so good, and we had a good time. And congrats to Code Red from I believe mostly Long Island for coming out there. And
That's awesome.
Yeah, look, the equipment that they had and they were playing with was just awesome. But we did my team with the 10-year-old, the 12-year-old, my old ass self. Another out of shape guy, not me saying it, he said it. And then Tristan with the Nexus Pro. We beat this team once. At one point, it was 5-on-5, and it's like last person standing here get the flag. At one point, the whistle went, and we're still in. I go, wait, what do you mean? And I look up and I see all the players on the sideline. I'm like, I know I got to. Did we win? Like, did the 10-year-old kid that just showed up out of nowhere take out the top kids? Yes, that did happen. So
MVP.
Yeah. And then everybody came in. It was like kids in a candy store. All the adult nerfers playing with all the kid stuff that we had out there. So it was a good time, and we even have it here. Here's our next date: Pandemonium 11, Bone Blaster Tournament. Hashtag Pandaween, October 11th.
Is that Columbus Day weekend?
I don't fucking know. Don't tell me it is.
I think that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, it is. That's a good thing?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Well, there you go. You're welcome, everybody. We set it up on Columbus Day weekend, so you have no excuses. It is all ages now at this point, too.
Perfect. I'll be there with two little children.
He was at the referee of the whole entire time. He was up there in the crow's nest. But yeah, Pandemonium 11, all ages. So there's the pro tournament for the adults. Kids play free with an adult admission. We're going to have all that full information out there that you can definitely start planning that out. All right. So there you go. I think that's all that I had to really go through, right? Before we get to the phrase of the week. Yeah, we've got Lego build parties. This starts today.
Hartford Athletic tomorrow? Wednesday.
Air Granite Bards. What else did I have to just talk about before? I heard you just say so. Three Seas Tavern, that's new.
And Hartford Athletic.
Oh yeah, Hartford Athletic. Is that even on this schedule? Nope. Trust me though, tomorrow.
Postseason, right?
Yeah, they're playing postseason. Hartford Athletic tomorrow. Come and cheer them on. $1 hot dogs, $2 beers. Hartford Athletic. But you still see September 20th and the 11th of October. Those are still on the schedule too. But they're also in the playoffs now. But there's other regular season games. I don't know.
I think it's makeup.
They're doing good though. They're playing really well. Hartford Athletic are awesome. So come down and join us there this Wednesday. And of course, yeah, one more time, Home Depot Club every Thursday here at Puddletown Adventures. And then, yeah, put that scroll on the screen one more time because we do have a lot of people watching right now. Email me, Rob, at barratedtrivia@gmail.com if you want free tickets to go to the Crazy Brew Bash this Saturday. Got 10 pairs of tickets to give away.
It's a good time.
Yep, nobody emailed me yet. All right, there you go. We're about that time. We're actually running early for the amount of stuff that we had to go through. Usually this shit takes a half hour. We're only 23 minutes in. Colt, could you please explain to everybody what is the phrase of the week? What is it? What is it?
Phrase of the week.
Yeah.
This is our main feature, our weekly point-giving vehicle, where I give you a jumble, and your job is to figure it out, and then, give it to your host at our live locations, all of which we just talked about. Yeah, get some points if you're trying to win. All these bars have, gift cards, beers, prizes, and yeah, you want to win that, so you're gonna need this because this is a hit. People do it. Anyways, it's the movie thing, and yeah, this is a simple one. A lot of short words to scramble, which is not the easiest. But, you know.
I like the quote, though. It was a good one.
This would have been more PuddleCon appropriate than
Yeah.
than the dirty.
I have to show that I did buy some things at PuddleCon, which I got from Robin, Vesco Geek Out Go. I'm going to show you, Cole.
Ooh, show.
I got a framed. She does our logos and artwork, so you have to take this picture down off the. Yeah, there you go. Look, you got the
Oh, cool.
Mars Attack Ack guy, and then there's also I think Pink Lasers comics.
Oh yeah, I got those last time.
Yeah. But I got a print from him as well.
That is nice.
And I didn't buy anything from Carl. I got something from the other people too, but it was a good time. All right, everybody. Well, that's basically our show that we have for you. What we got, and we appreciate you coming in here. We'll see you at our locations. Oh, the last thing, next Wednesday. I forgot to have this on. We only do every once in a while. I will be hosting an 80s themed trivia at Brew Legitimates up here in New Hartford. It will be maybe one of our last Wednesday monthly trivia theme shows that we're doing at Brew Legitimates, because we are going to be doing, like I said, I really talked to them about this. It's really my first announcing of it, but we're doing PUDDLETOWN Adventures on Wednesdays with Jeopardy starting the week after. But yeah, we're going to be back there at Brew Legitimates, and maybe it's not going to be a Wednesday, but we can still do our trivia games there. Yeah. All right, is that it? Did we do it all? Are we done? I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
My dog made a mess in my house last night. I got to go and vacuum the carpets.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. I got to buy a whole gallon of Resolve.
Just burn it. Get a new one. Get a new
Burn
house.
the whole house down? Yeah, no. I love it. He's 16. We love Mr. Pig. He said we're a little upset last night. So I'm not hosting tonight. I will be doing janitorial service. All right. Other than that, we're good? Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. It's Goldberg. We're live from PUDDLETOWN Adventures in New Hartford. Got birthday parties. You want to get a birthday party? Mostly what we're doing here. Contact us, Rob at PUDDLETOWNAdventures.com. But email me for those tickets, or I will see you at the Beer Bash this Saturday. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Colt. Don't forget to spay neuter cats and dogs, different bartenders across the streams. This is bar-rated entertainment telling you to fucking be nice to everybody, all right?
Kindness goes a long way.
Yeah, The love we make is equal to the love we take. Remember that, all right? There you go. Peace and love.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roasting if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is